Hello there, and a very warm welcome indeed. This is Peter Sandovich with you, and a great pleasure to be with you, and welcome to my office on this Sunday night, previewing Monday's action at the meeting at Thirsk. I've got two bets for you at Thirsk. One of them's actually running in a selling race, and the other one's in a handicap race. It doesn't matter to me whether in a seller, a handicap, or actually the Derby or the 2,000 guineas, or whatever, as long as he can make a profit at the end of the year. That's what it's all about. It's all about backing winners at value prices, but it's all about backing them whether they're in handicaps, as I say, in grade 6 events or grade 5 events, or indeed selling races. And I've got two of those meaningful bets there for you, both running at Thirsk on that Monday, and they're coming up to you in just 1 second. Monday is of course the 12th of September. The time of broadcasting now is on Sunday night, which is the 11th of September, and for new listeners and viewers coming through all the times, then that's the time to call, 6 p.m. every night for the following day's racing. So with no more ado, I've got two bets to tell you about. Both of them, I say, are coming from Yorkshire, from the meeting at Thirsk. There are 4 meetings going ahead tomorrow on Monday, but it is the Thirsk meeting what interests me the most, and I'll start with this 320 at Thirsk on a horse around about 7-2, 4-1. I'm going to back it straight on the nose to win. Normally my horses are a little bit bigger prices than that, but such is the value, I think, at that price. I think this horse will win, in my opinion. I think it's got an amazing chance, and I'm going straight on the nose to win. The other horse I'm going to tell you about runs a bit later in the 450, which is a 7 furlongs race, handicap. And that particular race is a grade 5 handicap. As I say, I'm not bothered about backing winners in the grade 1s or grade 2s or listed or groups races. I'm just after big price winners in handicaps more than anything, that are really well handicapped and ready to win by dropping down the handicap, but also dropping down the weights, and also dropping down the class of race they're running in. So altogether it's a systemised approach there of many tributes that I'm putting together, but all of them add up to profitability over a year, and that's the key to the long-term profits. So I'll give you that one in just a minute. That's about an 8-1 chance running at Thirsk, and they both run within an hour and a half of each other, so within 90 minutes you'll know your fate, no doubt about that. But let's go first of all for the 320, and a horse called Bomb Squad. It's number 6 on your card, trained by John Mackey and ridden by Andrew Mullen. Runs off a mark of 49, and I think that's a winning mark, no question about that, in this selling very much handicap, which is there to be won, to be honest with you. I think Bomb Squad is a winner waiting to happen. Ran on the all-weather at Southwell last time out, and then before that also was on the all-weather at Wolverhampton and at Chelmsford. So it's a bit of an all-weather specialist, as they say, at the Poli track and to Peter, but it will go on the ground, no problems at all, at Thirsk. And for me, this horse is a winner waiting to happen, and it's a horse that I've got to be backing, that's for sure, and it's one I'm going to be tipping, that's for double sure. So go to the 320 at Thirsk. It's number 6. It's called Bomb Squad, trained by John Mackey and ridden by Andrew Mullen, and I've got that horse penciled in as something of a good thing. I'm quite surprised about the price, actually, provisionally put in at 7-2, come 4-1. That looks terrific value off a mark of 49, no question about that. As I say, it's been running off on the all-weather, but it won't be a problem at all. The ground conditions, soft, good to soft in places. This horse actually acts on heavy ground as well. So this grey gelding looks like it's one to be on, no question about that, and I'm on it big time. It's a straight win bet, number 6, Bomb Squad, to kickstart the week in fine style there, and it's your first bet of the week. Number 6, Bomb Squad, to win. That's the 320 at Thirsk. The second bet of the day, before I'm back with you at 6 o'clock on Monday. Remember to make a date with me then, whatever you do. And don't forget to give me the thumbs up if you would. I'd appreciate that for the channel's existence and to push it out to the stream there and recommended for you, etc., etc. on the YouTube. Go to the 450 at Thirsk. Now, it's an interesting race. This 11 runners go to post, and it's a handicap category grade 5. And I've had a horse on my tracker for some time that I was been waiting for and watching, and it ran the 11th of August, which is around about a month ago, and I've been waiting for it ever since to appear, and it does appear. So another horse who ran on the all-weather last time, this time goes back to running on the ground, the grass, and Turf, and number 4, Capono is the name of the horse. Kapono, trained by Roger Fell and ridden by Ben Curtis. Number 4, Capono, Kapono, runs off a really low mark of 68 compared to its all-weather mark of 76. But last time out at Hamilton on the Turf, which was back in June, it ran off a mark of 70, and it ran well, to be honest. You were 3rd of 8. That was a good run. Wasn't too fancied that day. Went off at about 12 to 1, and it's been dropping in the weights all season long. Back in April, it was off a mark of 75, so it's half a stone lower now in the weights, and there can be no doubt about it. It is a winner waiting to happen. It's number 4. It's called Capono, and it goes in the 450 at Thirsk, and I'm pretty sweet on it, and I think it's got a very good chance indeed. I know it's got a very good chance indeed. I'm going each way. Roger Fell trains it. He's had 28 winners this year, so I'm hoping it's going to be his 29th. And there we go, all done and dusted and sweet as a nut. Inside 6 minutes, you've got Bomb Squad in the 320 at Thirsk, and you've got That's a Win Bet, and you've got Capono in the 450 at Thirsk. 2 bets, 2 winners. That's what we're looking for. Around about 40, 45, maybe 50 to 1 the double. I think we'll be about 40 to 1 the double anyway, minimum. So that'll do me. That's it. Have a lovely Sunday night. I'll see you on Monday for Tuesday's action.